Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Lindsay again. And for this video, it's dedicated to the Asian History Month of 2024. I decided to look at something a little bit more traditional as far as martial arts movies go. And let me tell you something, this movie did not disappoint me whatsoever. Now, I will admit, I thought this movie was a little bit older than what it was, but this movie was made in 2000, the year 2000, the year of our Lord 2000. And this movie is, well, legendary. And I'm talking about the wonderful movie Project Tiger Hidden Dragon. And let me just say that before I begin talking about this proper, the actual disc is something to behold because it's got Chinese writing on it, as well as it's color red, meaning that it's very, very Chinese, in that they view it as a specific color. It's about love, passion, power, even though I got nothing for the word neck, but still. Now, that's not the first, that's not the last, Wild Wild West movie review, reference that I got for you. But, the Kung Fu, well, and I'm not sure if it's Kung Fu or not, but the martial arts are really good in this movie, including the wire fu, which involves like wire work and all kinds of stuff. Because these people in the movie, they dance around, they leap off buildings, they do a parkour, they run up buildings and all that stuff, and much more of a fantasy method of doing these things. But it's actually really funny that they refer to it as natural, but in their own logic, as I try to fat, the thing and Michelle Yeoh can all do these massive leaps and bounds. In fact, there's one part where Zhang does like a vertical spiral jump, and I like to believe that she's stuck up on the White Castle and Taco Bell before doing this movie, because that's the only way I can think of for them to do this stuff naturally, without any explanation of special effects or choreography or something like that. Now, this is mostly a movie dedicated to like martial arts, as well as weapon fighting, fighting with weapons and bladed weapons in particular, like like the sword I have here. Now, it's funny that I have this here, and there are a few poses in which Zhang, she's governor's daughter, not really quite princess, but whatever, she uses the sword, much in the same way as Shang-Hua does in the game Soul Calibur. In case you guys haven't played the game, martial artist, Chinese martial artist that uses a sword with a named name to it. I think it would be Soul Calibur itself. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, I will demonstrate one of the previous poses from the movie very carefully with the bloody weapon, of course. Because even though it's a fake replica, you still have to watch out for it with my movements and with, coming down fast enough. It could do some damage to you, so I'm going to exercise very much caution when you do this pose. I'm not going to be standing up for it because that would be very, very bad for me. It's something with a slip and fall. In fact, this sword actually reminds me a lot of the Green Destiny from the movie here, as she steals. Although granted, this sword doesn't have any rune marks on it and calligraphy on it, giving it kind of a special divine supernatural power to it. Here we go with yeah, that's the best I got. Well, I actually hurt myself with this, but anyway, you can take there. So, anyway, they do a wonderful job with this, and may I just say that Zi Zhang as well as Michelle Yeoh are absolutely beautiful in this movie. And I would take even Chow Yun-fat. Chow Yun-fat, he's pretty in this movie too. But that's beside the point. So, this is a period piece. So I've been in China. I don't know what the dynasty is supposed to be, or the history of that dynasty. But it's still pretty cool to see a modern movie take place in the ancient times. And they actually do provide a lot of double kid in this movie. And possibly in homage to older movies like Godzilla and the other martial arts movies where they have really, really bad dubbing. Now, this is actually pretty laughable in some parts where you're supposed to be sad and stuff, which I'll get to in a minute. But for the most part, it's pretty damn amusing to watch the actors actually dubbed themselves. And it's very much not in sync with the actual lip and facial movements. Except for say when Zi Zhang goes around like a mass warrior, wearing like a veil type thing, and in like a black ninja outfit and stuff, trying to steal this divine sword. Anyway, we see that her master is an old witch. She got devils and poison, which will come in later on in the movie too. As well as you have Chow Yun-fat and Michelle Yeoh as being the like uber martial arts masters with weapons. Now, Michelle Yeoh is a master at weapon combat. But it's funny because you can't help but notice that in the movie there's like toward the end of the film, the shootout between her and Ji Zhang. And it's funny because she's doing like she grabs a whole big rod weapon type, and it's real heavy on one side, so to the point that it's unbalanced. So she fumbles with that one a little bit. And the thing is, they with a big grin on their face, like, yeah, we know it's gonna be too awkward for you to handle. I'm gonna attack you right now. No, I'm pretty sure that this movie came before Matrix. The second Matrix movie. Yeah, what was the name of that one? Matrix. Not Evolution, the other one. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get it right now. Here. We got Matrix Reloaded. And Matrix Reloaded, yeah, similar scene with it. Like, the same weapon that is used by one of the, Merovingian's personal bodyguards. So, this person has this heavy weapon, and he can't quite wield it properly. I think that it was an homage to that. Vice versa, I think that the Matrix movie was homage to this one happened, the Quantum Trigger movie. So, let me see here now. She turns out to be a very spunky young lady that the governor's daughter, like basically saying, because she's a warrior combat person, and even when she loses, she refuses to give up. In a lot of ways, she reminds me of Whitney and Claire from Pokemon Gold and Silver, because she shouldn't be a parallel thing too, in that she doesn't, when she rightfully loses, she still doesn't want to give in. And it's funny because she's still the sword. Now, I don't know whether this is like an insult or what, but I learned the term Jade Fox. I don't know if that's supposed to take an insult to Asian women, your warrior, whatever else you can think of for negativity for that. But hey, I just think that's kind of funny for that. I also found out the origin of the little boot knife from Wild Wild West. That one that Mr. West gets from Artemis Gordon. He has no use for, except killing that one guy. So that they have that in this room in ancient China. That meant to have been an ancient Chinese secret. So anyway, they have that, and then by the old witch that plays Ji Zhang's mentor or master. And then I really like the fact they have this guy there as like bladed weapon that's supposed to be like two crescent moons that are combined to make a very weird weapon. But the thing is that when this guy throws a weapon at I think Ji Zhang character, she reflects it back at him and then gets right in the middle of his forehead. Now, I would think that somebody like that would probably dodge the reflection, you know, if not to get the sense of the head, if not dodge it altogether. Because that was a pretty stupid move for that right there. And I'm thinking, well, so there was the fact of let me see, well, yeah, they do like the they have like a little spin, yeah, like not banner, like what cheerleaders have, the paper, what do you think, what I think, streamer, but streamer there. And as this thing is escaping, they do that thing where they do the streamer in the back of her, kind of like a propellant. It reminds me of what happened when you have the Kishin demon god in Soul Eater, the anime cartoon. We like it really funny. Anyway, they show that she's kick ass enough. I mean, it's very clear that it's her underneath the veil, but because of her face and eyes and all that, to prove that not all Asian women look alike, because she has a very distinctive face and bite and stuff like that. So she goes into she goes to sleep at her house, and the next day she gotta go to like a royal governorship procession in the middle of the desert, to which a desert bandit leader that looked a lot like Yamcha from Dragon Ball. Yes, there are even people there with the same type of change hat as Gohan did in the early seasons of the show. So that's a real funny Dragon Ball graphics. In fact, this guy is such a good Yamcha that he could be a better Yamcha than what we got in the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, which said the thing I'm going to talk about for my birthday month. So anyway, we see this girl getting her comb stolen by the desert bandit from inside her lower comfort wagon, where she's being carried with her mother in like a stately procession in a box carried by a bunch of guys or horses or whatnot. So they show that, and then she says, "I'm getting my goddamn comb back." So she knocks over a guy with a horseback right after the guy tackles him to the ground and starts fighting him for all for this goddamn comb. It's not worth that 3.5. It's not worth almost cleaning yourself over official comb. So for some reason, this becomes a Tarantino movie for a minute because he ends up picking a Peter Green or something out of a foot. And meanwhile, every guy out there with a foot fetish is going nuts over it. But, yeah. Then they kill these things. Then get what would come back. Said the guy said, nobody told me what to do. Nobody. So then she takes needle is about to stab the guy, and she does. And where he takes it, breaks it all out of his chest. No doubt he got the very skin. So then he ends up having relations with her. So in my mind, I'm saying to myself, a way to a man's heart through his stomach, and a way to a woman's heart is to still come from her. I mean, it's instantly calm, but still. So after he gets done with it, with popping her governmental cherry, I guess. Then you would think she would say something stupid like, "Where's my comb? Goodbye. We did it nasty. Now give me my comb back." And he finally gives it to her. I guess that one night stand is really good for one comb. It's the cost of one comb. So they end up forming a romantic bond. That they pretty much kidnaps her and hogties her for several days. I forgot to mention the part, but she gives him. It's like being beat. Like he starts being a dick to her, and she starts to like him. And it's funny because she wants to take a bath, but he wants her to be a prisoner. So he said that he's gonna sing so that she always knows that he's away from her. Okay, fair enough. So she takes a bath and everything is all good, and then they make love again. Much to my disappointment, actually. Anyway, they show they showed the bandit guy becoming a good guy, after getting some of the sweet Zanya booty. So they show being trained by Chow Yun-fat, and he does the thing where he's like beating her up with like a stick and stuff, and she's giving her all to do it. And I like that he's like the old master, even before he became the old master in the Dragon Ball Evolution movie. I can't believe I just made the reference to that. But yeah, they do that take all over again, and he ends up wanting to become her teacher, her master, and even then, he's very proud about it. Now, they have Michelle Yeoh there when they beat her up pursuant toward the Green Destiny, and she ends up sending some of her guys out for her, and she ends up knock them all out. She's a feisty little thing, I know, and she's a very good fighter too. So then they have her fighting with the master and show Yao. Now, it's funny because I like the way almost everything gets destroyed by this sword, the Green Destiny, but it's more or less like I mean, she with my sword, like she takes a swing at the weapons and chop it off right here. So now you gotta stop. So then Miss Shoyo has to get more weapons. The big halberd poker, and it's very funny to see the different styles of weapons being used by Miss Shoyo. And it's very quite good with they have different choreography styles. Now, for those who are untrained, you would assume that Mashoyo and Zizang are doing their own stunts. But it just so happens that the camera is far away from them, so you can't really see their facial details when they're doing it. But for those of you who know in the know, you will know that when that they just have like the some performers doing it, like they show a generic Asian women doing the stunts and the choreography and stuff. That's cool too. So then they show that Shoyo beats her in fair competition after to go do numerous wars and stuff. She ends up winning. Then the Zhang Zi, I think her name is Zhang Zi, I think of it, runs away from her, and Chow Yun Fat has to go get her. And all I can say is that this is free food because they're fighting in the trees and in the forest and stuff. And Chow Yun Fat defeats her thereby becoming her master by force. Now it's funny that he does this, but we're doing like less than 3 subs to defeat her. But all he does is just grab the sword from her hand. And she said, "That's not fair, that's not fair, you cheated." Now, that's funny because then Chow Yun Fat throws the sword over Waffle, and she dives in for it, flying ever so gracefully. Splat. Not disgusting. She gets the sword, even though by right, I think she did took right that bottle of the water. But she ends up getting it back, and then she ends up learning how to sword fight by him. Now the old witch from before the master set traps for them. Now when Zhang Zi goes to get her, she's ready for him. Now I really like the way they do this, where they have the witch having blow darts, like machine gun blow darts for Chow Yun Fat and the other girl, Miss Yao. Now it's real funny because Ji Tang is a good guy, is a good girl now, good girl almost are good for this. So she ends up trying to help out. I like the way Chow Yun Fat blocked all the incoming projectiles and then reflect them back at the old witch. and the witch dies. You get the thing in the chest and dies. But one thing is left to kill me in the neck. And this is poison, to which he tried to meditate and resist it as much as possible. Even though it's possible to resist poison like that. Well, it's really good. So unfortunately, he dies right as Zangi's about to go get the poison, the antidote to him. So then he shows up about to strike her down, and he goes, "Nah, you did good." And the ability of the weapon came within like this close to getting her neck. Now, I should point out before I end this, is that when in the beginning of the fight with the guy with the crescent moon weapon, she had like a 5-point G-Blocker attack, kind of like the name Kylie in the Avatar cartoons, and they require a 5-point release type of moves. So then Michelle gives Zangief a blessing, I guess. So then she can go back to the bandit from the first part of the movie. And he's over there chilling with his little Hugh Hefner robe. And it's funny because she ends up they end up going over a long bridge of a high mountain top, and she dives after it. And it's supposed to be like she is free now. She experienced life, death, and happiness and joy and all that stuff. So became free. And it's kind of touching because the way her hair is set up is that in the first part of the movie she's more constrained, more formal. And her hair looks like not GGB, more like those other candy, not chocolate, the other one, anyway, it looks like candy. And maybe GGBs. And well, whatever. And those little candies like corn and pies and all that stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter, but in the next part, after she's taken hostage, she's like, very free-flowing, and to make sure that everything is hunky-dory, she ends up giving the comb to the guy that took her virginity away from her, I guess. And this movie was just great. It was directed by Ang Lee, and which is really awesome. And I definitely give it my seal of approval because the acting was great, choreography was absolutely stunning, and the music was really good. It was original. He did it all with traditional Chinese instrumentation. It was just really good. And I thank you for watching my review of Dragon Tiger Hit Dragon. I don't exactly know what the hidden Dragon Tiger Hidden Dragon was supposed to be for, but they do a good job with parodying that in one of the reboot episodes. Dragon Tiger Hidden Bino. And this is another movie where they all shine, and I think that's Marion Zhang Zi's first movies she ever made, I believe. And the others are real good too. Now, before I go on with my regular stick, I want to say that I got my hair for the Locks of Love charity for children with cancer. Because we all know that cancer is a horrible thing to go through. Even worse when you're little kids. So I figured to give what I can to them. But if you guys want any financial donations, or if you want to donate your own hair, I will put the description of that in the I will put the website in the description below. Now, if you want to see more of me and you want my videos, if you like what you see here and you want to see more of me, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can reach me at Jake at 631-707-3707. Call me or text me for anything future related to my channel or not. Also, you can reach me at Pete Melton Pro. That's Pete Melton Pro on X if you prefer it. Also, my email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, this movie is awesome. It deserves to be seen by everybody. I highly recommend it if anyone would like to watch movies or would like seeing wonderful Chinese actors doing this stuff. So, I would like to say thanks for you guys and those out there in ancient land. Peace out, my brothers and sisters, and aloha. I'll see you in the next video for Asian History Month 2024. Yeah.